Okay, Crimson Tide Nation, it's yours truly, Stephen Smith of Touchdown Alabama Magazine, coming on here to give you an update on your Crimson Tide as the transfer portal going crazy. A lot of names in the portal to kick off the bowl season prior to the offseason. And for Alabama, 4 new names have entered the portal. Those 4 guys being wide receiver Jojo Earle, offensive lineman Tommy Brockermeyer, offensive lineman Amari Kite, and offensive lineman Javion Cohan. Now, Jojo Earle, the sophomore from Texas, this comes as another surprise, joining Christian Leary, who recently put his name in the portal, a 4-star from Orlando, Florida. Both Leary and Earle, speed guys that can take the top off of defense, getting up and down the field, especially with the route running. Jojo Earle had a foot injury in preseason camp, missed a good chunk of the year, but came back in time for the Arkansas game and played throughout. Earle did have a touchdown reception, or 2 touchdown receptions this season, but with the offense not being able to flow the way it has normally done in the past, under the likes of Lane Kiffin and Steve Sarkisian, Alabama having Bill O'Brien calling the plays, you're starting to see some of these skill guys offensively hit the transfer portal. Leary didn't get much of a chance at all this season. Jojo Earle following him, the former 4-star from Texas, into the portal. When you look at a guy like Tommy Brockermeyer, who came in under so much expectation from Texas, he and his brother James Brockermeyer, both of those guys, 5-star prospects, 5-star recruits. Tommy, an offensive tackle, he came in with an injury in the 2021 class, but just could not seem to get that consistency to break through into the rotation to become maybe a starting offensive lineman or maybe even just a marquee contributor. So Tommy Brockermeyer will take his talents elsewhere. Amari Kite, kind of the same deal. He came in the 2019 class as a 4-star from Thompson High School in Alabaster, Alabama, near the Birmingham area. So Kite, a young man that's got versatility as a guard and a tackle. He plays more so that tackle position at 6'7", has been more so of a reserve offensive lineman for Alabama, working with that second team unit, but now he looks to have a chance to go be a starter at a different program. Amari Kite carrying 2 SEC championship rings, 2020 and 2021, a national championship ring from a 2020 campaign. And then Javion Cohan, somebody who came in the 2020 class as a 4-star from Phoenix City, Alabama, an individual that has started as a left guard the last 2 years. This season right here, Cohan allowing just 1.5 sacks on the season at 6'4", 306 pounds, brings some physicality, brings some toughness to the table, has versatility as a guard and a tackle. But however, seeing the mixture of young guys coming in on the 2023 recruiting front on the offensive line, Cohan is choosing to take his talents elsewhere as well. But this hurts Alabama in terms of the depth on the offensive line, and experienced depth at that. But like I mentioned, with guys enrolled in 2022 and guys coming into this freshman class for 2023, Saban has some pieces that he can definitely work with. But those are just the latest names in the portal when you talk Jojo Earle, Tommy Brockermeyer, Amari Kite, and Javion Cohan. Now this continues the list that started in early November with Trey Sanders, former Alabama running back. He jumped in first, and then behind Trey Sanders, you had guys like Kyrie Jackson into the portal, Damian George Jr., offensive lineman Tanner Bowles, once again wide receiver Christian Leary, among the names that hit the portal, wide receiver Trayshawn Holden. So this started off back in November, but just now the most latest names are Jojo Earle, Tommy Brockermeyer, Amari Kite, and Javion Cohan. Well, this is yours truly, Stephen Smith of Touchdown Alabama Magazine, providing you the latest update on the names that are in the transfer portal for your Crimson Tide.